Welcome to MANGELDA, a channel for awakened souls or those on the path. I am María Angélica Dávila, your guide to explore contemporary spirituality, the science of the heart, the neurobiology of love, ancestral wisdom, and the great awakening of human consciousness. We are living in times of transition. A new world is emerging. Are you co-creating it with information and consciousness, or clinging to the paradigms of the old era? Each episode, podcast, masterclass, or interview is a seed for your expansion, a divine spark for your awakening, an invitation to remember who you truly are, why you are here, and how to align with your most luminous truth. Bienvenidos, welcome to Awaken Your Divine Spark. Despierta tu chispa divina. Let's together take a deep inhalation. Vamos a respirar. Inhale through the nose. And exhale, releasing the body, the stress. Inhale deeply. And exhale, we are connecting our energy in this beautiful masterclass. By inhaling together, we are connecting and our energies are melting. One more time, inhale deeply. And exhale. It brings us to the present moment. Awaken your divine spark by integrating the solar flares, those flashes solares. This is the subject we're going to discuss today with my special guest, my soul sister, Elizabeth Afta. She has been in this path for about 20 years as an international speaker. She's a priestess of the Venusian Mary Magdalene lineage. She's also an expert in the heart and love activation through this portal. Elizabeth grew up in Norway, and she is, like I am, devoted to nature. So we share this passion, we share principles. We met 10 years ago, more or less, and since that moment, we have been working together, creating and holding a space for people in retreats. Mary Magdalena, Elizabeth Alfred is devoted to the sacred union, the balance between energy, feminine and masculine within. Yeah. So welcome, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
She's visiting Andorra, and we have been activating, offering to this magnificent nature during the last 4 days in a beautiful pilgrimage. And now we are here together to share about what is going on in the planet. But before, we're going to settle in an intention. Vamos a establecer una intención. Yo estaré intentando hacer un poco Spanglish porque mucha gente que me sigue todavía están en esa transición entre lenguas y no quiero que la lengua sea un límite. So I will try to manage between both languages and translating what Elizabeth is sharing with us. But as I said, let's start estableciendo una intención para esta práctica. And the intention cannot be other more than acknowledge what is going on in the planet, what's happening. And then we're going to explain because it's a fascinating subject. So we're going to ground with this intention, entendiendo qué está pasando en el planeta, qué son estos flashes solares, estos flares, what's going on with the sun, with the electromagnetic field of the whole planet, and how it is impacting our body. So I'm going to invite you, les invito a cerrar los ojos, a sentir la superficie que sostiene el cuerpo físico y a traer la atención al espacio del corazón, ese portal mágico que nos conecta con la divinidad, con el ser superior. Pero hoy especialmente les voy a invitar a colocar una mano en el centro del pecho, a empezar a respirar a través de este espacio. Y vamos a visualizar we're going to visualize that golden light or light. Everyone can perceive it in a different way. It could be golden, gold, dorada, una luz dorada, o podría ser una luz azul que emana del pecho. Con cada inhalación vemos cómo expande. Every time we inhale, we see how it expands. This golden light or blue light, as you perceive, each one different, expanding, and when you exhale, it's still expanding all around your body. So we're going to connect with this beautiful intention to recognize what's going on, to integrate it into our physical body, emotional body, bringing us to the present moment. And here we are, inhaling and expanding this golden light, blue light around our body and beyond, perhaps reaching the space that where you are, the walls, and you visualize this light expanding from your center, from your heart, around your body. The awareness in the breathing. Every time you exhale. Cuando exhalamos, visualizamos luz dorada, luz azul alrededor de tu cuerpo. And then we're going to know why we talk about these two colors, because this is happening with the aura and cleaning your stories, painful stories, to open a space for the new that is arriving to our planet. We are going in details into all these subjects, but now we settle the intention, we bring us to the present moment. Allow the vibration of this beautiful sound be part of your experience to bring you in the present moment, in this expansion of this amazing, beautiful light. Slowly we start bringing back the awareness into our body, and in this beautiful connection we are creating here through this transmission, all platforms together, Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, amazing technology that make us connect in this profound way. Let's now give you two perspectives of this subject we're going to discuss today. There is science that support what we are going to talk, and there is another approach, more intuitive, more mystical. And I want to bring science into this to start to have a solid base, because people can think that, spiritual woman talking, blah, blah, blah. No, this is happening, and this is support by solid arguments. We have, for example, NASA talking about what's going on. Let's listen about this.
NASA confirms strong solar flares can affect radio communications, navigation systems, power grids, and pose risks to astronauts and satellites. These are natural space weather phenomena with direct effects on Earth.
So according to NASA, solar flares are sudden, so intense bursts of radiation that erupt from the sun's surface and impact the Earth's magnetosphere. You know, we have electromagnetic and energies around the planet. There is electric and magnetic, and this is being perturbed or affected by these solar flashes, solar flares, and this is what is happening. And they advise how it's impacting even, you know, satellites, astronauts, and situations in space, but also here on the Earth. These flares are often accompanied by coronal mass ejection. So it's like this sun is ejecting this fire and how this is affecting us. Esto que acabamos de escuchar es la NASA confirmando que está ocurriendo algo muy interesante a nivel del sistema solar, y específicamente el Sol, con estas erupciones de fuegos desde la corona solar que está impactando lo que llaman la esfera magnética y la ionosfera, que son la esfera eléctrica y magnética de todo el planeta Tierra. Fascinante. Ana, pero ¿qué vamos a ver ahora?
Yes, we also want to talk about how these that are increasing so much actually affect us as humans, and why is it important for us to know about these frequencies called the solar flares. These solar flares can actually be measured with different instruments by NASA, and they are actually measuring something called a Schumann resonance. Mm-hmm. And this is the energy that is flooding onto the planet constantly. And in the recent years, this energy has been really amping up, really increasing, and it's actually affecting us biologically. And how exactly biologically is it affecting us? First of all, we have to remember that we are electromagnetic beings. We actually have energy, which is a current running through us, which is electric. And this is obviously connected to the whole of this universe. And when something like this is happening in the cosmos, we are going to be affected by it, whether we like it or not. It's not a choice. And therefore, we want to explain why this is happening and how it is affecting us. So the first thing you might notice is that in the late, I would say, months of this year, maybe starting probably around last year or even the year before, we could maybe feel disruption in our sleep patterns or our cardiac rhythms or our circadian rhythms, which means when we wake up, maybe we wake up in the middle of the night because there is a solar flare happening and there is this influx of incredible cosmic energy that is affecting us on all levels. This can also intensify our emotions and the way that we feel that our intuition is guiding us in a more powerful way. It can also trigger us. It can make us more emotional. It can make us more upset, more angry.
Allow me to translate a little bit this in Spanish. Elizabeth is telling how this impacts the human being, as we are electromagnetic beings as well. We've been affected by all what is happening there. Estoy hablando en español. Que cómo nos puede estar afectando, alternando nuestro sueño, el ritmo circadiano, las horas de sueño, la intuición. Mucha gente está reportando de estos sueños lúcidos, vívidos, ¿no? Esto también está ocurriendo, alterando nuestro ritmo cardíaco. Personas están también hablando de dolores de cabeza, mareo, y todo es parte o consecuencia de esta situación, de estos flashes solares y de esta activación de esa esfera electromagnética del planeta. Tenemos un audio, we can share now.
Yes.
How this affects human how this affects humans. This is the audio next.
DNA, how does this affect humans? Emerging interdisciplinary research, from astrobiology to neurobiology, suggests that the human body, especially the nervous system and heart, responds to shifts in the Earth's geomagnetic environment. These solar-triggered disturbances can disrupt circadian rhythms and sleep patterns, intensify emotional responses, increase intuitive perception, trigger fatigue, or heightened energy, amplify the activity of the heart-brain connection, as studied by the HeartMath Institute. In essence, we are electromagnetic beings living on an electromagnetic planet, responding to solar rhythms and galactic cycles more than we realize.
So in synthesis, the Earth is being bathed, la Tierra está siendo bañada by this solar radiation, increasing vibrational frequency globally. This influx act as a cosmic recalibration, affecting the energy fields of every living being. Es fascinante lo que está ocurriendo. Vamos ahora a hacer una segunda meditation. You
Yeah.
go with that?
So how can we integrate and receive these energies in the most harmonious way? Sometimes we just have to go through the bodily changes and the effects that it has on us. One thing that is for sure, we need to drink more water.
Yes.
Because water is what we are essentially made up of. We are 80 to 90% of water. So that is going to help you cleanse, and it's going to help your body gain energy and electricity, if you like. So drinking water, eating healthy food, creating a better hygiene in your life. So what you take in as energy is also going to affect how you are reacting and feeling the influx of the cosmic energies right now, because they are so strong. They have never been stronger on the planet in all history. So we are living in a historical moment of change. And these frequencies actually affect our consciousness.
Mm-hmm.
And how do they affect our consciousness? It's actually the way we think. So in doing this, there is one tool that is the best, and that is meditation. Meditation is when we center our energies, we calm ourselves with the breath, like you did beautifully earlier on before we started our session. And now we are going to do a meditation with you to help you anchor in these high frequencies that are coming onto the planet and that are affecting you.
Let me say in Spanish.
Yes.
Elizabeth nos va a guiar en una segunda corta meditación para integrar esta información en nuestro cuerpo. De nuevo, siempre estamos anclando en el cuerpo la información. Primero hay que saber lo que está ocurriendo para poderlo integrar. Y ahora ella nos va a guiar en esta meditación, nos está diciendo la importancia de meditar y de calmar la mente para permitir que todo este proceso también atraviese nuestro cuerpo físico, mental, emocional, hidratarse, tomar mucha agua. Al final terminamos siendo más de un 80% agua, y entonces también esto ayuda a limpiar todos estos procesos que estamos experimentando.
And I just want to clarify one thing. When the energies are very, very high and we receive a higher energy in our body, it will also shake out anything that is not of high vibration. So any structures within your beliefs or in your thought processes, or any energy that you hold on to in the field around your heart, in the field around your body, because this is now proved by science that we actually carry with us the memories of our experiences in life. So if we choose to carry with us the things that are no longer good for us, they can actually pull us down, and they can make us feel sad and depressed and really confused. So this meditation is all about the energetic reconfiguration of who you are and how you live your life. And it's meant to expand your consciousness, just like the energy is increasing from the radiation of the cosmic energies. we are now going to increase the energy within ourselves and let go of all the blockages.
Elizabeth nos está diciendo que esta energía está impulsando un proceso de la verdad emerger, y lo que no se sostiene por la verdad simplemente se disipa. Y esto es lo que estamos viendo a nivel global, política. It's happening in an amazing way. The truth is emerging, and that's what is going to guide us into this meditation to integrate this energy.
Because, as you know, there has been a study on what are the levels of frequency in different energies. So, for example, you have the energy of love, the energy of compassion, the energy of truth. And what is the highest energy frequency you can hold within your being as a human being? It is the frequency of
love and gratitude.
Love and gratitude. And even beyond that is authenticity.
Yes, the truth.
So authenticity is actually it's like a gateway to accessing the truth in your heart. The more truth you can live within your life and within yourself, the more love you can feel and share with others. So this high frequency, I see it as a blue frequency coming onto the planet, and it's like the frequency of truth.
And you feel like a sort of liberation, living out of your truth and in alignment, coherence. It's safe energy, a huge amount of energy, because you are really entering into a flow with life. Life is presenting you options, opportunities, and you go with it, and everything flows in an amazing way. And that's when the miracles start happening.
And where in the body is truth located? If you had to choose one of the energy centers in the body, or what we call them as chakras, where would truth be living?
The powerful heart chakra.
Yes. And the heart is also linked to the throat chakra.
Yeah, the truth is connected.
So when we speak our truth, we honor the heart. And it's about liberating your truth. It's about speaking the word of truth. It's about living the word of truth. So we're going to guide you in a meditation now to allow you to integrate these energies.
Beautiful.
And step more into your own truth.
Ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
So I invite you now to close your eyes and just become present with your body. And taking a deep breath into your lungs, into your belly, all the way into your belly. And then slowly exhaling out. And another deeper breath into your body. Letting your belly expand to receive more air, more oxygen. And relaxing out on the exhale. And just becoming present in this moment. And I invite you now to bring your awareness to your heart space. Maybe put a hand on your heart space to really connect to this part of your body. And this is where your truth lives. It lives in your heart, and your body is your compass. Keep breathing slowly into your heart space. And in your heart, I invite you to feel a sense of peace, a sense of calm, and a sense of centeredness. This is your true home, and this is where your truth lives. This is where your soul is anchored. And it is very important to know your own truth. Your heart is your compass, and it will guide you where you are meant to go. So I invite you now to connect to the energy of the shining sunshine. Imagine that the sun is shining upon you now and sending its warm rays upon your skin into your heart space. And allow the fire in the sun and the warmth of the sun to clear away any tension or any blockages that you may feel in your heart space in this moment. The love you feel in your heart is your truth. And your truth is your freedom. This truth will set you free. Allow the truth to now emanate and shine out from your heart, as if you have received the rays of the sun into your heart, and allow your heart to become like a shining star, radiating out the truth of who you are. The truth within your heart is saying, be sovereign, be free, be true, be love, and be you. Allow this warm feeling in your heart to be immersed into your entire body now. And as you take another deep breath in and an exhale out, just notice how it feels to be connected to your heart and to your truth. And allow the healing energies of the sun rays to anchor this into your body. And with gratitude, say within yourself, thank you, thank you, thank you. I live my truth and I live in love, and so it is. So it is. Thank you.
How beautiful meditation para conectar con la verdad y tu esencia. Precioso. Gracias, Elizabeth. Y lo que está ocurriendo ahora es un despertar masivo. Cuando hablamos del despertar colectivo, the collective awakening process.
Yes.
And this is part of these solar flashes, flares, frequencies. And los velos están siendo cada vez más transparentes, se están diluyendo y comenzamos a despertar. Jumping out of the matrix. Comenzamos a recordar. We are remembering, and this is a magical process. I'm so excited talking about this because it happened to me. You start like oh my gosh, I've been like a big amount of my life on the programming and all this inner work I have done in the last 15, 10, 20 years. And writing a book, putting out a lot of stories, trauma. It's like it was a cleaning process. And then you start remembering. So the inner work is important to be done. And now it's much more easy because we get the support of all this process happening in the planet. It is pushing us. So now it's kind of mandatory. It's not anymore an option, like I'm going to meditate, I'm going to do my inner work. the energy is pushing us, because if we match the vibration of the planet, and through nature you can feel it, and deeply connected with nature, I can feel that. And so that I also invite you always to gaze nature, hold a tree, see the ocean, walk barefoot. Wow. Because you are receiving all this information, and this information and these new vibration frequencies is activating DNA in your body, is updating your physical body, and is helping you to remember who you truly are.
Yes. It's a very joyful process, but I think it's important to honor it and to do it daily and to actually expose yourself to the sunlight. The highest frequency and the most beneficial frequency to your health, to your mental health, to your physical health is actually to connect with the light that comes during the sunrise.
Yes.
When the sun rises, the frequency of the land is so potent. It's so healing. So find your favorite spot in nature, wherever you live. I'm sure there is, if you are in the city, you can go to the park, or you can go to a piece of grass, or a flowery place where there are flowers, because nature holds a higher frequency for us, and it's a healing frequency. So if you allow your body to absorb the light that comes from the sunrise, this can have a huge impact on how you see life, how you think, how you feel, how you act. And it's actually going to propel you into living more in your own truth and honoring who you are, because we are unique beings.
Absolutely.
And you have to find the truth inside of you and honor it.
Let me translate into Spanish. Elizabeth is talking about qué importante es recibir luz solar directa y conectar con la naturaleza.
And sunrise is the best time.
La hora del amanecer y esa luz de la madrugada es la mejor. Incluso si vives en lugares como Bélgica, donde yo pasé unos buenos 15 años extrañando la luz del sol, es importante en la naturaleza, aunque sea debajo de ese colchón de nubes grises, sentarse a recibir esta luz. Esto de los sombreros, los lentes, las cremas que nos...
Yeah, actually, it's so important to take off your sunglasses and receive the light through your eyes. It's so important, because these light codes are actually received mostly through your eyes, but also through your skin. Mm-hmm. And if you receive the light in the morning, it's not going to burn your skin, it's not going to burn your eyes. And I'm not saying to stare at the sun, but allow yourself to receive the light. You can hold your eyes maybe, halfway open, but it is that light that is the most precious.
And beside that is pure vitamin D that we needed to support the vitamin D. Es lo que también necesitamos, aparte de toda la activación que ocurre en el cuerpo. So, return to your divine spark as an anchor. Regresa a esa chispa divina como un ancla. Beyond the shift and solar storm, your divine essence, that's what she has been talking, the soul seed of light is the truth, stable truth. Something that is never going to change is your essence. And for that, we need the portal of the heart and this information we are sharing with you, because information is power. If you know what is going on outside, then you can integrate it into your body, into your whole being.
And it's important to know that if you are feeling these physical symptoms, like pain in your muscles, pain in your head, sometimes I can get pressure headaches. And that's when I know that the energy is coming in really, really strongly. And instead of working harder or taking, a chemical pill to take my headache away, I have to honor my body. You have to honor your body, because your body is your temple of truth. The body is the vessel, it's the vehicle for you to express yourself in the world. So when there is tension, when there is pain in the body, it's not because you're doing something wrong. It's because you are maybe shedding a layer that needs to be come up, and it needs to be released, and it needs to be witnessed. But be gentle with yourself, be compassionate with yourself. Know that all of this is happening for you. And of course, I'm not saying that it's okay to be in pain all the time and you're just, transmuting the layers of the past. But if you sometimes experience the waves, that is a normal thing right now. And we all have to find ways to actually make it more comfortable for ourselves. And it's actually propelling us to make better choices in our life.
Allow me to translate this because es muy importante lo que Elizabeth está compartiendo. Cuando sientes algún dolor en el cuerpo, no es porque hiciste algo malo, el cuerpo son estas capas que van emergiendo y se van expresando. Es muy importante más que nunca la conexión con el cuerpo, porque el cuerpo guarda toda esta información, ¿no? The body is holding the whole information. Conectar con el cuerpo es más importante que nunca. Cualquier dolor, hay una historia atrás y se está liberando. Entonces te invitamos a sentirlo y a entenderlo, a meditar sobre esa expresión del cuerpo, qué está sosteniendo allí. Y no es con medicamentos la mayoría de las veces. It's not about medicines, but well, I'm not telling you, no te estoy diciendo que no tomes los medicamentos, pero que sí te permitas sentir la emoción detrás de esa expresión de tu cuerpo, de esa verdad que se está expresando, que se está liberando.
And what I personally do, if I feel tired, if I have pain anywhere in my body, I use my breath, because my breath is my connection to the cosmic energy. And there is enough oxygen for everyone all the time. And that is such a gift, right?
Yeah, beautiful.
There is always enough oxygen for us. So how much oxygen do you allow yourself to take in, right? So if you feel stressed, if you feel tired, go outside. And even if it's a gray or cloudy day, you're still receiving the rays of light from the sun. And just stand there, take a deep breath into your belly, and just say, thank you. I now release this tension. I release the pain. I am allowing for an upgrade. I am allowing for the light to come and, transform me and purify my energies.
Utilizar la respiración como esa herramienta de liberación de esa tensión en el cuerpo. Permitirte sentir, inhalar, exhalar y de nuevo la conexión con la naturaleza clave en este proceso de expansión, de actualización y de despertar masivo que estamos viviendo la humanidad.
Mm-hmm.
¿Qué te parece, Elizabeth? What do you think if we now together invite to this final meditation to integrate all this information?
Yeah.
And there is a beautiful question that we are going to ask you to answer during the meditation. You have it there?
Yes. So actually, if you have a pen or a journal or a paper next to you, that would be great. If you have your phone next to you, you can also write, I guess, on your phone. And for this next meditation, we have two questions that we would like you to actually write down before. So do you want to read them?
Yeah. What truth is ready to be revealed in me? ¿Qué verdad está lista para ser revelada en mí?
And we will give you a few minutes to do that.
And the second question, where am I ready to align with greater integrity? ¿Qué parte estoy lista o listo para alinear e integrar en mí. Todos sabemos cuando hay un lado que necesita esa recalibración, actualización, update. So, esta es una invitación a preguntarte, ¿dónde estoy yo permitiendo que este proceso ocurra?
Mm-hmm.
Elizabeth shares a personal story or vision around truth, expression. We are looking forward to listen this. The voice of wisdom.
Yes. So, today is actually a full moon
Yes.
in Leo.
And her moon is in Leo.
Yes. Sorry, it's not a full moon. I keep saying
Yeah,
that.
it's new moon.
It's a new moon.
It's time to plant seeds. And that's what we are doing here. We are planting una semillita en tu conciencia para que crezca ese árbol y ese árbol expansivo del despertar y de una vida alineada con la realidad de lo que vinimos a expresar.
Mm-hmm.
Es a disfrutar la vida y no a sufrirla.
Yes, so in honor of the lion, and because we have the lion activation.
It's the portal of the heart, no?
Yes,
Lion.
the lion it's an animal of great power. It's an animal of great strength. It's an animal of immense love, unconditional love. And it's also an animal that represents protection and safety and courage. So because this moon is in Leo, this is a new beginning to step into your own courage, into your own strength, and into your own power. And one of the advice I would give you is to never judge anyone or anything in your life and let yourself be blocked by the negativity that you might be feeling or experiencing. Imagine more that this is an invitation for you to observe life, observe and witness things as they are, and forgive yourself for anything that you are not feeling happy about or proud about, or if you are moving in ways that do not reflect who you truly are. It is okay. You have had that experience, and now it is time to step into the courage of living the truth of who you are, of really feeling into the depth of your heart and knowing that you are the lion embodied, you are the lioness embodied, you have the strength, you have the fierceness of a lion to leap forward and proclaim your truth and be strong and be sovereign no matter what has happened in your past. And the lion is also symbolized with the sun. Mm-hmm. It's a fire sign.
Fire.
And it's the fire of truth. This alchemy can actually burn away all the things from the past that are bringing you suffering, pain, depression, anger, grief. It's really time to rise up again and embody your power and reclaiming your power, awakening your brave heart and using your own inner self, your truth, as a guide and as the anchor for where your life actually will go from now on.
I would like to add something here. The bigger the trauma, the history, the whatever is there in the past and you are holding, the bigger this is, the bigger opportunity you have to alquimizar esto. How can I pronounce this? Alchemize?
Yeah, how can you alchemize?
Alchemize this story and use it like the platform to, this is my support catalizador, es lo que me ayuda a que vengo de acá, pero esta es la historia que yo vine a transmutar, a trascender y a compartir con la humanidad. So it is beautiful because normally you say, oh no, I have no chance because I have this story. All the contrary, because this story, you are called to share with humanity your story, to support each other, because we need each other, and open your story to help others, a profound act of love.
Yes, and telling the truth is an act of love and self-love. And actually, one of the deepest forms of love that you can embody as a human being is to step into your courage.
Yes.
And your courage lives in your heart. That's where it lives.
But people are afraid of being vulnerable. So you need courage to allow all this belief go and be raw,
Yes.
pure, and vulnerable. It's a bigger, also, you need courage to go there. But then, oh my gosh, it's when you start really living.
They say that the truth will set you free.
Yes.
It is the most liberational, self-devotional act you can ever undertake, is to speak your truth, live your truth from your heart. Even if it is scary, even if you might lose some of your friends, or you might, shock someone because of your truth, but it truly will liberate you into living a more authentic life and express yourself.
And support the awakening process of others. It's one of the most amazing reason to be here, like motivation, purpose of your life is like open, share, and support each other into this amazing experience of being alive at this period. Specifically, it's amazing. It's a gift.
And I truly believe that when your own truth and the love you feel inside of your heart, no matter how scary and afraid you are, if you can honor that, if you can honor your heart and honor your truth, then finally you will be living your purpose on earth. That is the true alchemy. And right now, the sun, with its incredible power and magnetic, like flow of energy, is supporting us to do that. It's supporting us to have the courage to step up, to become who we are meant to be. And the one you are waiting for is you.
Sí.
You are waiting for you to do what you want to do.
Yeah, you are the one. Sí, estás esperando por ti hacer lo que sabes que tienes que hacer. Tú eres el Salvador, eres tú, no, nadie viene de otro planeta. Somos nosotros los responsables de nuestro camino y de nuestro despertar. Así que estás esperando por ti, por dar ese paso y tomar esa decisión. Y con este empuje descomunal que tenemos, que el mismo planeta nos está mostrando como espejo. I love to talk about universe. So, esto es fascinante. Universe, el universo es you inverse. So, cuando hablamos de espejo, cuando decimos que la naturaleza nos está mostrando nuestro estado interior o lo que tú estás creando allá afuera, es algo que está dentro de ti y lo estás proyectando, manifestando y creando. Buscar conexión con la naturaleza es hacer el proceso inverso. So you find out something amazing, beautiful, and then you start internally matching with this frequency. So if you live in a beautiful nature place, it is going to push you to elevate your level of consciousness, ¿no? Va a empujar a elevar nuestro nivel de conciencia. That's happening, no?
Yes, and also notice where you are feeling tired or drained. So in the environments you are lacking energy, notice them, become aware of them, and choose to be in different environments. Choose to be with the people who makes you feel happy. Like us, we love being together because we laugh all the time. We share things all the time.
We behave like a little girls. I remind me when I was in my town in Venezuela, cuando yo estaba en Calabozo, jugando con Elizabeth acá en los lagos de Tristaina en Andorra, en Montsegur. We were like a little girls, and that is the despertar, es volver a la esencia, a la verdad, sin postura, simplemente siendo y siendo feliz.
Yes.
That's
Yeah,
beautiful.
it's the pure, innocent, I would almost say simple happiness.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be
Natural,
complicated.
simple, easy. Natural, simple, fácil. Volver a la esencia es volver a esa pequeña niña, a ese pequeño niño y empezar a disfrutar de las cosas simples de la vida, con una excitación y una felicidad tan grande que cualquiera podría pensar, no, pero es simplemente permitirte jugar. Y esto es el playground, esta experiencia que estamos creando. Pero tú escoges al final.
Yes.
We have the power to choose. We have 10 minutes more to final. Yeah, 10 minutes. Let's go for...
That goes so fast.
Because we love to talk about these
Yeah.
subjects. We are passionate about sharing experiences.
So we have the last question for you today, and it's a question you can answer right away if it comes from your heart, or maybe the answer will come tomorrow or after tomorrow. And the question is, how do you choose to embody your divine spark, your divine essence?
Voy a traducir al español. Esta última pregunta para la meditación es cómo escoges integrar esa chispa divina en tu ser.
And we invite you now to make a commitment to yourself in this moment. What can you do in your life? We're just asking for one thing, one commitment to yourself that you will take in the next weeks and months to come. What are you willing to commit to make your life even better?
Es una pregunta que también vas a integrar en esta meditación, un compromiso de qué estás dispuesto a asumir para hacer tu vida mejor. Pero antes de meditar, el próximo 16 al 20 de octubre, nosotras dos vamos a darle continuidad a esta experiencia sosteniendo espacio sagrado para tu despertar y tu expansión en un sitio mágico, en la isla de Ibiza, del 16 al 20 de octubre de este año. Nos quedan todavía 2 plazas.
2 left.
Just 2 left. The link está en las plataformas en Instagram, Facebook, mangeldaretreats.com, and this is a spectacular retreat called Everything About Self-Love. It is Mangelda Retreat Self-Love Experience, 4 days to be with you. And we're going to hold the space and we're going to bring together the most amazing experiences you can have in the magical island of Ibiza, Spain.
Yes.
So now we are ready for the meditation. You start guiding or I do?
As you wish, you can go.
You start and I continue.
Okay.
I'm going to play the sounds. Let me play this first. So you can sit comfortable and close the eyes and enjoy.
Closing your eyes and bringing your awareness into your heart and into your body. And in this moment, I would like you to visualize yourself in the most magnificent, perfect place for you. This could be on a mountaintop, or it can be near the ocean, or maybe it is a beautiful place in the middle of the forest by a river. Just allow yourself to imagine that you are completely safe, relaxed, and feeling the joy of just being alive. What would you like to bring into your life? What is one of the dreams that you feel in your heart at this moment?
¿Qué te gustaría traer a tu vida en este momento?
Choose the most beautiful way of seeing yourself already living that dream as a reality.
Escoge verte, visualizarte viviendo ese sueño en el momento presente.
And notice the way you are dressed. Notice the way you feel in your body as if this dream has already come true.
Puedes notar la forma que estás vestido, la emoción que sientes, cómo se siente en tu cuerpo cuando este sueño lo vives como una realidad.
And just notice the sense of joy and gratitude that is filling your body, because this is now a reality in your imagination and your body can feel this as truth.
Cómo se siente en el cuerpo la experiencia de vivir esta realidad, porque tu cuerpo no distingue entre la imaginación o la realidad. Nota cómo lo sientes en el cuerpo, la experiencia de vivir ese sueño.
Take a deep breath into your belly and a deep exhale out. And just feel the gratitude and the pride that you feel that you have actually arrived to this moment in your life.
Cuando exhala, permítete sentir esa profunda gratitud de permitirte vivir esa experiencia que sueñas y traerla a tu realidad.
And as you feel the joy and the reverence for this moment, I'd like you to say to yourself, either out loud or within yourself, I now choose to embody my divine truth and my divine spark by committing to, and then say what you have decided to commit to today in this moment. And when you have said this to yourself, I invite you to take this beautiful image, this vision of yourself, and bring it back into your heart space and plant it like a seed in your heart.
En este momento te invitamos a asumir un compromiso con esa chispa divina activa en tu ser, comprometiéndote y entonces completas esta respuesta: ¿a qué te comprometes con este empuje del planeta a vivir en esta experiencia de vida? Y traes esta intención a tu corazón, lo respiras, lo sientes, lo vives.
Thank you, thank you, thank you for being present with us today. Deep gratitude for bringing your heart and your dreams to this place, to embody the higher consciousness that is coming into the planet in everything you say and everything you do, every thought and every action that you choose to take from this moment on.
Gratitud infinita de nuestra parte por participar en esta actividad, en esta meditación, recibir esta información y llevarla contigo con ese compromiso. De permitirte formar parte de esta hermosa familia que trasciende, que despierta y que forma parte de esta conciencia colectiva en unidad. Gracias, 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 gracias. Y esperamos que estos 2 lugares de visa se completen y que nos veamos allá. Continuaremos haciendo otras actividades, todavía unos días más que estaremos por aquí juntas y en Ibiza. Así que gracias por estar aquí presentes. Bye. Thank you for joining this sacred conversation. MANGELDA podcast is a sanctuary where the soul speaks, science meets, and magic is honored. Subscribe now and ignite your light. Welcome to this space with MANGELDA, where the subtle transforms. You are about to receive a drop of light, a moment of presence, a whisper from the soul, a seed of awareness. Bienvenido a este espacio con MANGELDA, donde lo sutil transforma. Estás a punto de recibir una gotita de luz, un instante de presencia, un susurro del alma, una semilla de conciencia.